Hi, this is Jacqueline. Today is February 8th, 2011, and this is your group talk summary. So today's group talk was about our favorite winter dish. So all of us shared our favorite thing to eat, our favorite food to eat during the winter. And we had a group of 4 today, and half of us really liked nabe during the winter. And so nabe is a very traditional winter dish in Japan. And as well, some students like oden. I mean, everybody likes oden and nabe. So these were our favorite dishes because I guess because they're really hot and they stay hot, and it warms us up inside when it's cold outside. So another reason why nabe was our favorite winter dish is because it's a very social type of food. So we don't often just eat nabe at home alone. We often have a group of friends over and we socialize while we eat nabe and drink beer, for example. So nabe and oden. Although oden is also very popular during the summer, so it's not specifically winter when we eat oden. But nabe seem to be only eaten in the winter, according to our students today. So, in speaking about our favorite winter dish and nabe and even oden, we learned the first word of the day, which is a noun, and the word is broth. So, broth is the same as like a soup stock. So, not the vegetables in the nabe, but the water mixture. So this is called the broth, and it can be a nabe or oden or soba or ramen or any type of soup. So the liquid part is the broth. In an example sentence, how do you make soup broth? You mix water, soy milk, bento flakes, etc. The next word that we looked at is a really important word, and I say it so many times a day, and the word is common. And the word common itself is very common. It's an adjective, and it describes something as usual or just understood by most people or used a lot. So in an example sentence, is nabe a common winter dish? So it means, do many people eat nabe in the winter? Do many people know that it's a winter dish? So the answer is yes, nabe is a common winter dish. In another sentence, is it common to eat nabe in the winter? So is it common? Yes, it's common. Or C, the word hey is a very common greeting. So there's other common greetings are hello, what's up. These are common greetings, but hey is a very common greeting. So we say it a lot, or it's understood by most people. And the reason I use the word common so much is because I describe words that native English speakers use every day or are understood very well. These are common words. And then the third thing we learned was the phrase one by one. So there are some similar phrases like one-on-one. So our lessons at Bilingual FM are one-on-one, just one person and one person. But this new phrase today is one by one, and it means we do one thing at one time. So, for example, at the driving range, the workers pick up the balls one by one. So one ball at one time, not in groups or not by a machine, but just one by one we pick up the balls. In another example, let's look at this list and talk about each thing on the list one by one. So let's not talk about the whole list in general, but each thing one by one. And the last thing that we talked about today was so the incorrect sentence, one of the students said, which is actually a common mistake. The phrase was, I want to be a more good player. So more good is not proper English, and the word that it should be is better. I want to be a better player. Alright, so that's all we talked about in today's group talk. I hope that it was helpful for you, and I hope you learned something. And I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.